Oh God, have you ever wondered how to catch the eye of someone you like, or even how to effectively send signals? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. We're going to uncover the psychological secrets that will not only get you noticed, but also create an irresistible attraction. Don't miss a single second, because what you're about to hear could change the way you approach love. And don't forget to check out more videos on the same topic in the comments section to dive deeper. All right, let's get started. In the animal kingdom, signaling to attract a mate is an instinct. Biologists call it proceptive behavior, actions that actively encourage and initiate further interaction with a partner, rather than just passively waiting. But wait, we don't exactly flash our rumps like our primate cousins to flirt, do we? So, does perceptive behavior even work in human attraction? And if so, what behaviors are effective and why? Fortunately, science has the answers for us. An exploratory study by Clark, 2008, evaluated whether people acting in a perceptive manner would appear more attractive and engaging than when they were acting in a non-receptive manner. To test this effect, actors were recorded answering interview questions with two attitudes, either trying to encourage interaction, perceptive, or trying to discourage interaction, non-receptive. Interestingly, the video was filmed from two angles, directly facing the camera, looking at the viewer, and from the side, looking at the interviewer. Clark then showed these videos to opposite-sex participants and asked them about their impressions. The results were surprising. Participants rated the actors as significantly more attractive when they were trying to encourage further interaction, behaving in a perceptive manner, compared to when they were trying to discourage further interaction, behaving in a non-receptive way. This was true for both male and female actors. But there's more. The focus of an actor's proceptivity also impacted participants' ratings. Specifically, more attractive actors, 3, 10, or higher, were judged most attractive when they were acting perceptively toward the participant themselves, i.e., looking directly at the camera. In contrast, less attractive actors were judged most appealing when they were acting perceptively toward the interviewer, and the participant was observing the interaction from the side. So it's clear now, proceptive behaviors definitely help us get attention and increase attraction with potential mates. However, depending on an individual's physical attractiveness, whether they act perceptively in a direct or indirect manner can also make a difference. To maximize the attraction effect for different people, we need to learn about specific proceptive behaviors and whether they are direct or indirect. So, what specific behaviors help us be perceptive and attract attention? Montoya, Kershaw, and Prosser, 2018, conducted a meta-analysis of articles examining the link between different types of behaviors and attraction. Their goal was to discover the specific behaviors that signal someone's own interest and attraction to a potential mate, i.e., perceptive behaviors. Analyzing 309 effect sizes from 54 previous empirical works, Montoya, Kershaw, and Prosser, 2018, found that only 11 behaviors were significantly related to self-reported attraction. Furthermore, they were categorized as indirect, direct, or speed dating related behaviors. The categories and behaviors were as follows. Indirect behaviors: eye gaze duration and frequency, mimicry, laughter, smile frequency, and head nodding. Direct behaviors: interpersonal closeness, sitting, standing distance, amount of talking, word count, and duration of talking. Speed dating behaviors: repeatedly saying yes, yesing, and asking for future contact. Comparing these behavior categories, Montoya, Kershaw, and Prosser, 2018, discovered that they differed in how well they signaled attraction and interest. As might be expected, speed dating behaviors were most highly related to attraction, followed by direct behaviors, with indirect behaviors coming in third, but still significant. However, the research team also found that those vague and indirect behaviors served an important purpose. Specifically, they were ways of still showing interest in situations where someone was worried about negative evaluation and rejection. You see, sometimes subtlety is key. This also somewhat relates to Stoic philosophy, doesn't it? Controlling your emotions, not rushing to show everything, but starting with small, indirect signals helps us probe and minimize the risk of rejection. It's a calculated approach, not an impulsive one. Through that pattern of findings, Montoya, Kershaw, and Prosser, 2018, also identified the purpose of attraction signaling and proceptive behaviors. Essentially, such behaviors are ways of developing or restoring interdependence and building trust. In other words, they initiate interactions and strengthen relationship connections, either directly or indirectly. So, we're not so different from other animals after all. Given the results above, if you want to get someone's attention and pique their interest, then try some proceptive behaviors. Begin indirectly by glancing their way, making eye contact, and then smiling. As I discuss in my book, Attraction Psychology, just a glance and a smile can start a connection. And it's easy, indirect, and perceptive too. If the other person reciprocates your eye contact and smiles back, you have some indirect indication that they are interested in connecting with you as well. So, be sure to reward their response with a head nod and a smile back. Maintain eye contact again for a second or so too. After that, however, someone will have to directly approach, break the ice, and start a conversation, either you or them. Fortunately, there are benefits to being bold and direct. Given that women find assertiveness and social skills desirable, making a direct, perceptive approach can be particularly effective for men to build attraction. Nevertheless, women can also benefit from initiating a conversation, rather than just being passive and hoping someone will talk to them. In either case, however, there is a trade-off between approaching and being approached, especially in terms of avoiding rejection, while testing the other person's interest. Because of that trade-off, some individuals benefit from an indirect approach, as noted above, whereas others are better off being more direct. So, go with what works best for you. No matter what you choose, being perceptive to the best of your ability creates more interest and attraction than simply looking receptive, and is way better than looking disinterested. So, when you find yourself attracted to a potential date, or even your current partner, at least make eye contact and give them a smile. You might just be surprised at the interest and connection it creates. So, there you have it. We've explored the power of perceptive behavior in attracting attention and building attraction. From indirect signals like glances and smiles to direct actions like starting a conversation, these are all excellent tools to show interest and build connections. Remember, no matter which approach you choose, proactivity is always the key to opening hearts. This channel is dedicated to love psychology, helping you love right, live right. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe and watch our next video. And remember, proactively connect, and love will come.